done it. You've created your financial plan. And many clients in that moment, when we finalize it, they ask, well, what's next? Well, at a minimum, you want to make sure that you're reviewing that plan on an annual basis, if not more every year, but at a minimum, at least once a year. And the reason for that are multiple. You want to make sure you understand your current financial situation. So when we create a plan, oftentimes we set forth all these goals and plans that we're going to do, and saving can be one of them, probably the best example. But I tell clients, let's get through a year and see how things are going. Maybe the saving goal that we set was too high, or maybe it was too low and we have excess cash and there's things that we need to do. That's definitely something that you want to make sure you're doing in the first year, but then also moving forward as well too. Of course, you also want to make sure that you're tracking the progress of your goals. Long-term goals like retirement, but certainly short-term and mid-term goals. Maybe you're saving to purchase your first house, or you're trying to purchase your second home, whatever that may be. You want to make sure that you know that you are on track to meet that goal. That would be something that you want to make sure that you have the right amount, or that you haven't saved too much, whatever it may be. There may need to be adjustments to your budget there in that situation. Adapting to life changes and external factors. So maybe you've had a child, maybe you got married, maybe you've changed jobs. All of those can be factors that you want to make sure that you're letting your financial advisor know during those annual reviews. Maybe things have changed with the market. Maybe you need to be made more comfortable about what your plan was and the risk that you're taking. Maybe interest rates have an impact on what you're wanting to do when you're wanting to buy those homes. All of those can come up during annual reviews. Also, you want to make sure that you're proactive in problem solving and risk management. Maybe you've had something happen that you would prefer not happen. Maybe you've lost your job. Maybe there's been a health or medical issue that's coming up that's really taken a hit into some of your plans or some of your savings that you were wanting to do from that situation. Maybe you've moved closer to retirement and you want to dial back the risk that you've been taking. All of those are important topics that you want to make sure that you're talking with your financial advisor about on an annual basis. Finally, you want to make sure that you're having annual reviews to strengthen your relationship with your financial advisor. Now, that may seem simple, but the more that you're communicating with your advisor, the more trust there's going to be, the more understanding that they're going to be of your situation, thus the more value that they're going to add to your situation. So again, we would strongly encourage our clients, at a minimum, for us, we prefer more than once a year, but at a minimum, you want to make sure that you're doing an annual review of your financial